Hey!
Every week starts off the goddamn same with a.
Very monotone zombie.
Hello.
Yeah. Welcome to week 6 of Chronicles of the Grey. Let's see. What do I normally say at the beginning? Nothing.
I just realised the second that I did was me with the sound on the stream. Because everyone went on the stream because I was listening to it. So I just went again, thinking everyone else joined in. I probably sounded just like an absolute dickhead. So I apologise to everyone who was in. That's my mistake.
There's very little for me to do this week other than to pretty much instantly hand over to Matt, because quite frankly I just want to get on with it because I'm excited.
Fantastic.
And I want to know what the hell's, because Tom had to pull some shit out of his ass last minute last week because he threw at us 2 overpowered orcs and then realised his mistake halfway through the battle that they were far too strong. But they're still there. This is the thing. Is he can't just retcon that. There is no soft retcon there. They are still there.
There is no retcon. It doesn't exist. Everything.
So I'm super excited to instantly find out what happened. I'll hand over to Matt and then I'll try and sort out the sync issues while he is doing the previously on Chronicles of the Grey.
So last week on Chronicles of the Grey, Chad tried in his desperate attempts to break the rest of the gang out of jail. He managed to convince the captain about the Quill of Davros, which is a mythical item that he made up. By mythical, he made up. The guard didn't believe him, but he was like, okay, you know what, I'm going to let you off on this one. So Chad broke Telemac out, so they had to prove that the Quill existed. However, little did they know, there was a bunch of orcs that were already trying a giant breakout, broke Amol and Loxy out, and then the orcs stormed the city. There was a big fight between all the guards and all the orcs, but all the orcs were far too strong, killed all of the guards. Telemac and Chad are now in the midst of all the orcs. Loxy has convinced the orcs that they're friends.
Oh my god, yeah. My beautiful orc.
Yeah.
Yeah. There was a beautiful orc that Loxy was far too into.
Now hidden underneath one of the market stalls as well.
And Chad is on his hands and knees and is just in like, what have you done? End of the second Hobbit. So this is now the third Hobbit.
Yeah, the third Hobbit, which me and Emma watched the other day.
And really good, right?
It has some of the most ridiculous cinema in it I've ever seen. There were points I didn't not enjoy it, but there were some points where I actually laughed out loud that it was so over the top.
Yeah.
Like when he's running up them steps, when the fucking bridge is falling down, and he's just walking up the fucking steps. I was like, oh man, this is.
One of my favourite bit are the random goats that just come into it, and then they ride the magic goats that appeared.
Yeah, that's what I said.
You said that. You were like, where did they come from?
Where the fuck did the goats come from? And you were like, doesn't matter, they can climb up the mountain. I was like, well, that's why they need them then.
I'm telling you, guys, deleted scenes. There's going to be so much goat action.
Honestly.
There's so many things that are explained, and we're like, oh, this makes sense now. But
either that, or whatever, because crazy shit made it into the film, let alone what they had to cut out. I'm really interested.
Yeah, it's going to be like, at one point, Bilbo turns into a giant frogman.
Yeah.
Just starts jumping around the place.
Yeah.
With a bow and arrow and starts shooting people down. It's just like, wait a minute, what?
Yeah, no, we're going to need to cut that bit because it's fucking crazy. And they'll be like, well, it's not the most crazy thing that happened in the whole film. Okay, so I think I'm resynced. It was my fault, I fixed it. I guess now we'll just hand over to Tom as we all do the little misty, come back in camera pan through the clouds to the grey thing. The Simpsons kind of scene. And we rejoin all of our characters via Tom's mind.
Yes, so it ends with Karak, the orc chieftain, has just escaped, and through Loxy's words, has ceased attacking Telemac and Chad.
You're welcome.
He looks over to you, Loxy, and says, "Who are these people that you would save?"
Friends, I guess, acquaintances who have helped me out, and I feel like I should probably help them back.
Question, really fast. Can Chad hear Loxy call him an acquaintance?
Yeah.
Chad.
It's
Wait,
it's
I was
definitely
talking
quiet.
about those two.
Chad is even more heartbroken than he was before.
No.
when
Does he look sad? Can I turn around and be like, "You are my only friend"?
Listen, you have not seen a sadder fish.
Fine, I say that back.
Chad takes 7d20 mental damage.
Okay. I'm going to roll for it now. 7d20.
Don't you dare. Don't you dare roll. So Karak looks at the fish who's on the floor. Matt, roll deception.
Roll deception.
Yep.
That is that... Oh, one second, I got it. My deception is +3. 13. Dang it.
13, which... Karak sees you as a Dragonborn.
Oh, mate, that is the only guy in the entire world that has done that.
And a Maul.
Oh, and a mole, yeah, of course.
Orcs aren't very good, apparently, at distinguishing. His brother does. His brother totally knows you're a fish. But Karak... so, yeah, he turns... Karak looks at you and then looks back at Loxy. "They killed my men. There must be some form of punishment."
Oh my god. I don't even know how to deal with this situation.
Have I put on my armor and shit?
Yeah.
That's what you're doing while they're talking.
Okay. So I'm still where I was before, just inside the door, putting on some
Yep.
armor.
Mm-hmm.
Can I hear all this shit going on outside and everything? Everyone can hear everyone, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's super quiet, like there's no sound anywhere.
I want to ask him if we can pay him back by doing some work for him, because he was on about recruiting people. So maybe we help him that way and repay him for the bodies of his friends.
Yes, he looks at you and says, "We are in need of aid in this time. Though we are powerful, we are a small force. Any assistance would be gratified."
Can everyone hear me?
Yep.
Okay, so I want to ask if everyone else is up for joining. What is he called? The beautiful orc.
Karak.
Karak.
Chad
While I am
being-
hiding, I'm going to disappear for a minute in real life, as somebody's just called me who owes me money. I'll be back very shortly.
Where's my money, bitch? It's literally, there's someone at his door and he's going to get his baseball bat. So Ashton's is a drug dealer then, apparently.
Yeah, I've never seen more a menacing walk out on
Yeah.
anything.
While we're playing D&D, I just need to go and fuck someone up who owns me money. So give me 2 seconds. Yeah, if he comes back with blood down his shirt, I'll be so happy.
What am I doing? Just some dues need paying.
Yeah. He's going to come back in with bloodied shirt and just a wedge of cash.
No, it's not gonna be bloody shit. It's gonna be a different shirt. It's gonna be like, oh, they won't notice. It's not a different shirt.
So I was listening, and wait, what did Chad say before I answered?
What did Chad say? No, Chad just looks sad constantly. He's looking more sad than he ever has done.
Is that partly my fault? Did we solve that?
What, my sadness?
No, I called you an acquaintance by accident.
Well, I mean, I'm still super sad about it. But, yeah, no, because you didn't say anything. You just said.
I
no.
did. I turned round.
Okay.
You were my only friend.
Okay. But even though those words are comforting, his only friend has killed this entire town, which he feels awful for because they didn't deserve this. And now he's like, but you could be so much better. In his mind, he doesn't say that. So he's just emotionally a bit wrecked at this point. Yeah.
I shout no and carry on putting my stuff on. Just a piss no.
Karak turns to you. You have helped me escape this place. There is no bond you have to me. You are free to go where you please.
To me?
Yep. And then he turns to Chad. This one, however, and his companion have killed my men.
Chad just looks at him and just stays silent. He doesn't give a fuck. He's like, I don't owe you fuck all.
Fucking hell.
Oh my God.
His brother comes over and is like, we should kill them. Despite being the little one's friend, they have wronged us. Any slight against us must be met with punishment of a most severe kind. Karak turns to him. Well, usually I would take this option. I am taking it as payment to the little one that we do not kill her friends.
So he's saying that Chad and Telemac have to join him and help him to pay back the death of the people.
Yep.
Loxy has agreed. Did you agree? Did you agree to that, or did you just agree to join him?
Chad doesn't wanna. There's no part of Chad that feels like that's a good idea or that he wants to do it.
Can I offer myself as tribute?
You can try.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I want to go by myself. No, I'm going to keep quiet.
I'm gonna. The thing is, right now, I would ask where Telemac is, but obviously, he's under.
Telemac is just underneath a thing. Nobody else knows where he is.
Yeah, no one knows where he is. So.
Maybe Chad has seen him duck under there. But he did roll a perfect 20 to get under there.
Yeah, so it is kind of just completely invisible.
Has anyone seen Telemac? Is why I've asked.
Telemac is just hidden.
I'm asking it though, even though they haven't seen.
Can Chad stand up, look at the head orc, and say, "I don't owe you anything. This town should be payment enough."
He walks over to you slowly, gets very close, and says, "You owe what I say. You owe."
Is my armor on yet?
Yep.
Right, curiously asking, "Am I okay? Can I protect?"
I would like. Okay, I'm going to walk over and stand next to Chad, but not look at Karak, and say, I have run with people like Karak. Do I know his name, Karak?
Yeah.
I've run with people like Karak before. You will never pay back the debt if you join them anyway. Because as soon as you join them, you can't leave. I've spent so much time with people like him. Just like there's say no and accept it, and we're going to go on our way. I'll turn to Karak and say that we're going to go on our way once we find our friend, and then I'm just going to glance at Loxy, and then I'm going to stand next to Chad while Chad is defiantly looking at Karak. I will join him in his defiance.
Staring him down, staring him in the face. Not even,
I am also staring him down now.
I say, we will walk away, and we will never see each other again. How much power you have, I will never fight your force. But we're going to walk away right now.
He crouches so that he's like looking right in your eyes.
I've stood up.
Yeah, I know, but he's a big.
Oh,
dude.
he's taller than me. Okay.
How tall is he?
He is.
I would like to know specifically, please.
He's 6. Actually, no, he's not tall. His brother's massive. He's about 6'3". His brother is massive, and he's like 6'8".
Okay. I can't remember how tall I am. How tall is Chad?
Chad's not that tall.
I'm as
He's like-
tall as. Well, because I'm supposed to be masking myself as a dragonborn, so I'd
Yeah,
be
but-
quite tall.
You're about 6 foot, but you're not
Oh,
as tall.
I'm fucking 6'5".
Yeah, so you're taller than Karak,
All right.
but not as tall as his brother. His
Okay.
name's not yet been mentioned. His brother, at this point, like storms in and is like, "This is inexcusable. I will not have our name be tarnished by a lizard."
Okay, can I put my hand up to the massive angry orc and say, please, my friend, we mean you no harm. We're going to leave, and no harm is going to come to either of us. I would like to roll a persuasion.
What is? Oh, okay. Roll a persuasion.
Ah, fuck!
Shit.
So nervous.
I'm so annoyed that Telenak is still just hiding under this fucking thing. Because if we've
Yeah.
ever needed him more, it's now. Because I can think of about 1,000 ways that I can explain my way out of this, but I can't think of one way that Imor would explain his way out of it. It's been driving me mental.
He looks at your hand. What? It's made of metal, right? Your
Yeah,
hand.
my hand,
It's like a
yeah.
it's a mechanical thing.
Yeah.
Okay, then. So it's that plus. That's an 8. He goes to crush your hand, but isn't expecting the metal. And kind of looks at it like he's confused. Instead, he just kind of throws it to one side, so you kind of arm rocks, and it's like, "I will take no peace. I will fight, and I will die by blood. You will not walk away, and neither shall I."
Can I have a drink? Could I just get a drink out and just silently drink?
You get your water skin, and then just pour some into your bowl.
Can we get a
And
sass
then
roll?
So is
just
the
continue to
brother
look
is
at
the
him and I
brother
say,
there? The brother next
Cap-
to him.
Yeah, the two of them.
So there's just two of us staring at two of them, and Loxy's just watching all this shit happen.
Yep.
Confused. Because sexually confused.
I apologize for the bloodshed that has been in act today. I also apologize for the lack of bloodshed after we finish talking. But no, I will not fight you. No, neither of us will die. None of my friends will die. We will walk away, and we will be okay.
Karak puts his hand on his brother's chest. "Leave this to me." His brother looks at Karak and looks like he's about to hit him, but then takes a second and then just walks off. He walks back over to the captain and just buries his axe in his chest like 3 or 4 times. He's furious.
I don't break my stare.
Can I speak?
Yep.
I want to say, so we were all on the same side. The only reason they were with the others is because they were breaking us out anyway. So they would have broken, either way, they would have broken you out. It's just an unfortunate mishap. He wouldn't even know the word unfortunate. I'm just trying to think of how he would try and say that, but he's stupid. That's what he would try and say. Right, that, but
He
in
would
a stupid
humbly
way.
say it, I guess. Like, he knows what he wants to say.
He's saying,
like,
he's trying to pretend that no matter what, it was in their best interest. It's in their best that you were trying to help them. But
yeah.
He looks at Chad once again, and then stands like right in his face. "There will be a day when we meet again. And on that day, you will look in my eyes, and it will be the last thing you ever see.
I look forward to it, and then I just keep. I'm waiting for him to move.
Right, I'll tell you what. I'm gonna. Can I try and move Chad away? Like,
Okay.
I'm gonna try and I'm just gonna kind of be like, Chad, I'm gonna put my arm around you and lead you back towards the gate. Because I need someone with a better brain than me. I'm thinking. So let me bring up the map.
If a Maul attempts to move me, I just immediately move.
So can I have the gate map with the inside of the gate?
Yes, you can.
So we'll walk into the gate, right? And as we're walking through, I just want to say to Matt, don't worry. Like, I know someone who once said the exact same thing to me.
Ooh.
And then I say, I will kill them as well. And then we both can leave.
It doesn't matter. They these bandits. They're not gonna. They're thugs.
Sorry, can I just cut in here? Where is Loxy at this point?
I guess just standing back and just observing, but
Are you-
within earshot so I can hear what's happening.
Are you still in the kind of gate place?
I don't know where we were.
Because you were inside the gate beforehand.
Where is everyone now?
They're just outside the gate.
Okay. I guess I'm
Yeah.
just in the same place.
Catcher, Ashens.
Hello, I'm still hiding. I'm going to be honest with
Yes.
you. A little bit of pee came out.
So the deal is that Kerak is going to let them go, but has said that if he sees them again, any of you again, he's going to kill you.
Oh dear.
The brother wants to just kill you on sight. Right now.
Chad has been staring the orc down, and then Amal also did it, and now we're going to be able to walk.
And now I'm wondering, Loxy, where are you? Are you still inside the gate?
I guess, but if they're walking away, then I'll
We've
follow.
just walked into the gate area. Basically, what I'm doing is I'm leading Matt to the gate area because I want him to open the other side. I want to work out how to get through so that we can just fucking get the fuck out.
Before you actually get to the gate, you hear a shout. We will defend this wall to our deaths.
Oh, fuck me.
Oh, jeez.
You look up and see a man in armor stood atop the wall. He is
Jon
obviously
Snow?
one. His name is Ron Blow. And he says, "You may have taken the wall, but you will not pass it." He has a torch in his hand, which he turns around and you see him chuck. After a few seconds, there's a massive explosion.
Ooh.
And the entire wall, the back part of the wall just collapses in on itself.
Oh my god.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Loxy, can you make a dexterity check, please?
Oh no!
God.
Is this an instant death?
I'm going to go away again. Hang on.
13. Some of the rocks fall and hit you. You take 1d4 of damage.
Okay, that's okay.
You take 1 damage.
Ow.
The back part of the wall where you go through, the front part is still intact, but the back of it is all caved in itself, and you can't get through it.
Oh wait, we have to go through there, right?
I don't know.
To get.
Yeah, so are
If
they
there's
talking
another way
to
around.
us, and then when we were walking through, they blew up the wall?
No, he was talking to the orcs.
Okay.
But they've blown up the wall, and you didn't get to the wall, so you two are fine. But Loxy, the explosion was behind her, and then she had to jump out the way of all the debris.
Okay.
So now we can't walk through that back door that's on screen?
Nope.
At all?
Nope.
Fuck.
Matt,
Is
can
there-
you
are
fly
there
yet?
Okay,
Can
so
you
what?
turn into
Okay,
an
what are the
animal?
orcs' immediate reaction to the wall being exploded?
Kerak shouts, "No! And then as he sees the dude, he picks up a javelin and launches it, but he doesn't reach high enough because the wall is massive. His brother, after the wall has collapsed and he's run in with his axe, and he just starts like smashing the rubble, but it's doing like nothing because it's like solid stone.
Okay.
This is at this point, you see Kerak for the first time actually lose his shit. He just starts punching he just completely tears apart one of the stalls. He just like punches one of the supports and it like obliterates. He grabs it and like chucks the table across the road and it destroys another one of the stalls. And then he just screams into the air.
So Chad is super tense and nervous because he's never stood up to anyone in his life, and he only did that because he wanted to be cool and like, I can do this, and he was really, really hoping that he could keep his composure until he left. But he's currently super shitting himself right now. He's probably more scared than he's ever been in his life, and he just looks to him more like, "What do we do?" And he's just like, "What do we do now? I don't know."
Alright. Imul says, fuck this, turns around, strides up to Kerak and says, right, I need to get through that fucking wall. I will fucking, you help us, we'll help you, let's just fucking get through the wall. And then we'll go our separate ways. I don't give a fuck anymore. I've spent too long here. I hate this place. I hate this place so much. Everyone here is stupid. And it's winding me up. And I just want to go through the wall. I'm just trying to go where I need to go. No, fuck it. He's too stupid. I was being clever then. I just want to go to the capital.
He turns around. He is super angry, and then he goes to punch you, but then stops himself just beforehand. Like he only goes like that, and then goes.
I don't even flinch. I fucking do that. Just like
this is the episode when everyone is super fucking tough. It's all the time.
Yeah,
this is accidentally made The Sopranos.
Yeah, this is the HBO episode.
So 2 weeks ago was the cartoon special. Last week was the like Prison Break realistic-esque episode. This is the HBO special.
Yeah. That happened at the beginning with the home box office thing or whatever.
Yes, so Kerak looks at you, he goes to punch and then he's like, get me through and your debts are resolved.
I don't have a fucking debt to you, but fine, whatever. You can take the debt off of my other two friends. How do we get through?
He grabs you by the throat. I do not care whose debts they are. Get me through that damn wall.
Am I close enough to, now that he's completely distracted, am I close enough to just shove my sword into him?
Oh my god, I'm so fucking behind you right now. Like, I'm gonna be more, like, I'm gonna fucking mutilate this man.
Well, I can't, like, I was as much as I could take, but there's no way that I'm gonna let him fucking lay a hand on me. Jesus Christ.
Oh my god.
No, I was gonna smack him.
Am I close enough to just...
And I was just gonna punch him in the face because you're just being grabbed and I'm not gonna take that.
It's just bollocks. He's a dickhead.
He's dying on the floor. You're like, no. You're a dickhead? You're just like,
well, it's not going to work.
Jesus.
I'm going to fucking die.
No, I'm dying with you, man. All day. I'm going with you.
Right, so am I just rolling my normal shit?
Yes.
As for an attack, not initiative, just a fucking... Do I get a surprise attack or anything on him?
Yeah, you get advantage because he's like.
I'm mad annoyed. I've used both my final level spells. Can do shit all now.
So advantage is I take the higher of my.
The higher of 2.
The higher of 2. So am I only attacking once, or am I just going for my double?
Well, you roll the d20 twice.
Yeah.
And then it takes the higher one plus your bonus, and that's the advantage one.
1st, 2nd. Oh. 1st, 2nd. 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 1st, 2nd
Oh god, no.
What? Yeah. So
Oh shit.
you go, and then he just grabs your arm, and then with his other hand, he just lets go of your throat and just punches you straight in the mouth. He gets advantage on that. And they're all 2d20s. So that's 15 plus his 4, so he gets a 19
What, damage?
attack. So he
Oh.
hits.
Okay.
For the damage
Oh, I
of
was fucking dead in one punch. That would have been the worst fucking thing that ever happened to me.
he
It's like
does
the basketball.
Yeah.
he does 5 damage. Can you roll a d20 plus your strength
For what?
to see whether you can stand up?
Okay.
He just knocks you straight on your ass. Like he just like he's holding you by the throat. He just goes, boom, and then you just fall backwards, and then you're like lying flat on your back.
How far away? Should we roll initiative? Because I'm going to smack as well.
I still have a second fucking move though, right? Can I use my bonus attack that I wouldn't have really used anyway to
Oh, yeah,
just
sure.
while I'm going to hit the ground, I'm going to look at him, I'm going to point my other sword at the wall and say, are we going to fucking do this or not? Because I'll take like he grabbed me, I went to hit him, he punched me. That's it, that's a bar fight. We're done. I'll do them all day. Now I'm done. I'm okay. I'll point at the fucking wall because now I need to kill something. Can I do that? Is that a viable thing?
Yep. You're like, he looks at you, and then he just walks off to his brother, who's just ineffectually hitting the wall with a great axe, and it's just doing nothing.
As stressed as Chad was, as much as he was ready to shove a sword into his eye, once he sees him walks off, he just runs to them all, and he just puts down like, "You're right." Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah. I'll get up.
All right. Chad pulls out his hand. Is Amal gonna grab his hand?
Yep.
Grabs his hand, pulls him to his feet,
All day. Where the fuck is Telemac?
and then Chad's like, "Let's get the fuck out of this town."
Where is Telemac at this point?
He's still under.
Okay, I'm just gonna shout, "Where's Telemac?" in Chad and Loxy's general direction. Just I'm stressed out now, and my go-to person isn't around.
There's so much testosterone already in this episode.
Yeah.
Okay. I shall respond. Over here.
He just comes up
God.
from underneath one of the
Yeah.
market stalls.
Hey guys, what's going on?
Hey.
We're getting the hell out of here. Let's go. Come on.
A lot of crazy shit going on. Yeah, I shall wander back to the group, and presumably we've got to try and move these bloody rocks.
Well, where did Karak go?
Karak is trying to calm his brother down
Okay.
with not a lot of success.
How high is the guy up the top?
John Blow was blown off the top of the wall. He's dead.
Did he kill himself?
Yep, he killed himself to stop them getting through the wall.
Oh, and he was the only one. There's no more up there.
There are more in the wall, but you don't know how many.
Have we regrouped?
Yep.
Is there another way
Are there
out?
any stairs? Yeah. Are there any stairs? Any way that we could get up to the wall? Because that's what we need to do right now.
Yep. You walk in and notice that where the stairs go down, there's another set that leads up. Do you wish to follow it?
See, I was thinking if we all huddled, then I would say that more of that scenario, like try and plan our strategy. What's
Okay.
going on right now?
Are you with us, Loxy?
Yeah, I'm just being a lurker as usual.
With us? With us four? Because
I'm just in the same room.
we've got the Karak and his brother over here, and then we're huddled over here, right? Kind of thing.
Oh, you see, I was thinking get the fuck brothers over here because we need as much manpower as we can possibly get.
Do you want to go and get him?
Sure. So I go
me to
over
go and
and I
get
say,
Too late. He's gone.
I'm like, listen, if we're getting past this wall and if we're going to kill them on top, then you need to help us and we can do it together. Because I'm in it for the kill. I'm in it to get out because I'm fucking sick of this town. I'm sick of you. So let's go. Do this right now.
You see Kerak's brother turn around and he just looks at you, and then he grabs his axe again, which is now embedded into like a wooden support beam. He grabs it, and then Kerak just grabs him by like the collar and then says, "Go back. I will deal with this." And then after a few seconds of staring each other out, his brother walks off past you and kind of shoves you as you go past, like shoulder barges you.
Okay. Can I do a strength for that?
Yep.
Because I want to see if I can shoulder barge him back. I want to see if I move or if he moves with it.
Okay, so
He's fucking massive, though.
I know he's massive, so I'm hoping to get a natural 20 right now. Just straight up critical. No, nowhere near. Not even remotely natural.
he doesn't do it very hard. He just kind of like tries to do it, thinking you're already weak, and he goes to do it, but you don't move.
Because I'm a fucking robot. I don't give a fuck about this guy. This guy grabbed them all. I ain't taking no crap from this guy right now.
This guy didn't. Kerak did.
Yeah, it was Kerak.
No, but he knows him. And I'm wrapping them all in the same group.
That's a bit racist.
No. The rebels, man. Don't you turn me into that. I'm always the same race as them. Fucking...
Yes, so Kerak